What is pre-K as outlined in Michigan, and when they set this program up for pre-K in Michigan, what does that mean? What does that look like?
Yeah. So in Michigan, the universal or the goal of universal pre-K is designed for 4-year-olds in the state to enhance their literary and math skills. So for 4-year-olds, the idea of promoting literary and math skills seems kind of like an ambitious goal, but it basically is like making sure they know their ABCs, making sure they can identify colors, making sure that there's some sort of numerical logic, basic counting, identifying of age, kind of those developmental benchmarks that are useful before kindergarten. So, like you said, a lot of parents choose to keep their kids at home. There is data that shows that parents who are educated, their children don't get as much benefit from going, as much of the kind of academic, if you will, benefit from going to preschool as opposed to social benefit. Uh, but most people who choose to keep their kids at home, they don't see as big of a difference, although low income families are the ones who generally benefit the most from attending preschool to help achieve kind of those developmental benchmarks that maybe, as you said, like your wife stays at home, you work from home. If both parents are working, families might not be able to access those. So that's kind of the purported benefit of having universal pre-K, is that students are entering kindergarten at the same level, and then this kind of trickles up to helping the teachers where they aren't doing as much remedial work, making sure that children who maybe don't know red from blue are now able to identify that. They can instead focus on, oh, let's talk about the order of the rainbow or different colors and how colors mix. And so it's kind of a catching up game to make sure that everyone's on an equal playing field when they enter kindergarten.